Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we will be playing some 1v1 games. I did a little bit of grinding off cam, but unfortunately just wound up in the exact same spot that I left off last time, But hopefully I learned a bit from those matches, and we'll have some good games today. So, let's just get started. Okay, starting off first. Immediately I'm seeing these ore-wheat pairings. But is there something better? This 8-5-10 looks really good because there's a pretty high chance that we're able to get some type of wheat and wood on the way back. Let's explore all of our options. This 6-5-9 obviously is always appealing. Direct access to a 3-1. We would need brick and sheep on the way back, which again should be pretty easy to get, and this is by far the best source of wood when there really aren't many others. So I feel pretty good about the 6-5-9. I mean, it's hard to go wrong. Now they could take the 6-11-12 and plow us if we point left. So let's go ahead and just point right. Maybe we double up on this 5, get another point source of wheat. I think that'd be fantastic. So I really doubt they go the 6-11-12, but you never know. Some people are a little strange with their picks, and some people really, really prioritize plowing those first roads. I would know. I'm one of them. Sometimes it's to my detriment. I get a little too fixated on it, but let's see where he goes. I'm imagining he probably wants to jump on something like this and have a very, very strong ore wheat sheep game. If he takes here, I'm still pretty happy to do this, and then we just kind of he'd be all on the eastern side of the board, and we'd have a lot of expansion up through here and some decent spots over here. He wouldn't have the best. Oh no, that ore port would work well for him. Okay, he does in fact take this. I understand it's very appealing. I almost went there myself. Okay, all right. So I know that I specifically said that I wanted to get sheep and brick on the way back, or wheat and brick. Oh, was I stupid earlier? Was I completely wrong in what I was saying? I think I was. But honestly, that's fine, right? I mean, we kind of have to take this now, right? Unless we wanted to play without brick, which I don't want to do. I think I just had a brain fart. Honestly, I think I completely flipped that. But I mean, if we go here, our 9s are pretty coordinated. I don't know. I think if we go here, especially starting with the brick, that we beat him up to this spot. Yeah, see, so I'm feeling pretty good. We're both relying on the 10, but the difference is I have the 6 and he has the 3, and it already rolls, so he cannot beat us there. I have the rest of the settle in hand. I suppose he could get a 3, and then the 10 could happen on his turn, but alright, let's go ahead and drop this road. This spot is going to be ours. We're just waiting on a 10. Nice, popping a dev for hand management. I can't believe, did I really think that this was like wheat and I said sheep and brick beforehand? My goodness, I don't know. My brain just shut off. There we go. Now we have the spot. And that's good. 7 rolls right before we settle. So hopefully the infamous, there we go, no 7 as soon as we settle. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it will be. We might even still beat him here. I would like to get a city as fast as possible, just waiting on that 9. No, he's going to get this. Really? Seems a bit strange to use the knight there. I guess he knew he was about to settle, but we will certainly put it right back on him then. This is his only source of ore, and we don't want him buying any more devs than he already has, so... I know we're close to a city, but, like, it only takes the 9 again, and I think having full control of the army in the early game is pretty essential. Plus, that Yop is amazing. Nice, we even stole something useful. Of course he rolls the 7, but that's what the second knight is for. And we'll just steal that wheat right back. Okay. I guess just his sheep. Again, the point is to stop him from deving. I think our next settle spot is definitely up here. And I will use the Yop to obtain that. Nice. Okay. So as soon as a sheep rolls, we're gonna get that. Just waiting. There we go. Okay. This is a super important spot for him. We want to choke him out of all the ore so that we can just keep this spot blocked. And he also wants the 10-4 for the wheat port that he's obviously going towards. And if we're really lucky, I doubt it happens, but maybe we even plow him here. I want to hold out for the city. But we're out of knights in hand, and a road builder, or another Yop, or a mono, they're all super good. And with our sits blocked, it might be a minute. I mean, ideally we just roll a 5, and then we can pop in city and do a bunch of things. All right, perfect. Let's pop first. VP, of course. That's fine, though. And the wheat is already doubled. And I'm a big fan of having 3 producing ore from a tile. So this will balance out our wheat and sheep, and hopefully we'll just continue to play a dev-heavy game. Oh, beautiful. Love that, too. Okay, we need to get on a port, though. And now that this has been closed off from us, I think we just head over to this 3-for-1. Maybe, ooh, maybe we even run down here to the ore port. I actually rather like that. Oh, we have more wood than we know what to do with. Let's go ahead and just pop a dev then. We just need the 2 wood for... Okay, another VP. I'd really like to get this thing off so that hopefully we can get a city up soon. But, I mean, if the 5 rolls, we have it either way, so... Although, I may just keep popping. I'd really like knights in hand. He seems a bit stuck. Ooh, that's nice. Because I like this so much, and because we produce wheat out the wazoo, I am going to go down. We have massive ore production, and again, it limits just how much he can get this game, and I really like that. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness. As tempting as the city is, I'm gonna pop twice. Yep. Again, no knights, but insanely useful things here. Beautiful, beautiful. I might even... Let's just go ahead and use this to settle right now. I contemplated 2 wheat to dev again, and I don't really want to be porting this for wheat when we're on so many tiles of it, but this has gone on a bit too long. I want a knight, thank you. Okay. I might just steal all of his wheat, honestly. Oh, he's gonna port it now. Yeah, that's fine. Can he city? Can he city here? Yeah. That's alright. Okay, 10 is good. We still have 1 settlement. I think I'm just going to hold here and wait. Okay. I'd rather he not get this. Oh, I'm silly. I didn't even do that. Okay. But I think he's still a little bit off of the settle. And if he can't settle here this turn, we obviously take it right here, barring a mono, which could be very possible. If he monos the wheat and ports it and does a bunch this turn, we might kind of be in a dicey situation. I don't think he can. Yeah, he's just stalling out. Beautiful, beautiful roll. Now, do we just settle here? Or I think if we go down here and take the spot from him, that is the correct move, because it also breaks his road game. And then we pop a dove with the leftovers. We have made the game very hard for him now. Plus I like this because that's a quick and easy settle. Our roads don't need to be clean. Oh, yeah, I think he may have rage quit after that 7-out. Understandable. We've been pretty lucky this game. We've gotten a lot of good rolls. Speaking of. Alright, the moment he gets ore, if he reconnects, we'll just absorb it with the mono. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I think we're gonna get a resignation win here pretty fast. But I'll continue to pop anyway. The second mono. I don't think we're gonna use it. I think he's just gone. We'll see though. Yep, there we go. All right. He saw the writing on the wall. We'll definitely take that. Pretty easy game, honestly. Like, he wasn't that far behind. Like, it was still a viable game. I understand that his situation was pretty dire, especially after that plow. But, like, he had outs, right? I don't know. Anyway, good game. We'll play another. Okay, going first again. There's really just the one good source of ore, or of wheat, huh? I instantly want to take this because of that, but let's look at our options first. I'm seeing this 5, 8, 10, which again, I like the easy access to the 3-for-1. The sits 5, 10 as well, but it would make us pretty reliant on getting something like this, and there's a good chance that he just takes it. There is a lot of wood on board. He might take something up here, but I think we're just going to go with our first instinct and probably point up, because yeah, I think there's a really high chance he takes something down in here, and we'd like to get on that wood as well if we don't snag it on our second settle. I think eventually we're going to wind up on this wood port, though, just considering how forested this land is. There's honestly an argument for the 5, 6, 11 here. Yeah, he took that. So we're going to be pretty spaced out. Not a whole lot of room going on here, but if we wind up with the 8, 4, 3 or the 5, 9, 10, which I'd prefer the 5, 9, 10, honestly, just for the number diversity. I don't want to be completely reliant on the 3s and 4s. Okay. So this is what I want, but let's see what else there is before we just snap pick it. We could also go to the 6, 9, 10 down here, which is a point higher of production, but it's more sheep, and I'd rather have more wood, especially if we're getting onto here. And also I like the expansions up north better. I feel like if we're here, we're just a little crowded, you know? Plus he gets up there and then up there and just does, yeah. Leaving him with all this room up here, I think, would be a mistake. Now we need a 3 to roll, whereas he needs 2 8s and a 9 to plow us there. So I think we will just point this way and be happy to get on the 8 3 10. The 5 2 3 to 1 is not like an amazing spot for him or anything. And yeah, see. Oh, well, we would have had it, but that's okay. Maybe another 3 rolls. Who knows? We're still a little bit ways off from the road settle, so I'll just pop a dev here. And there, we have it again if the 3 graces us now. We are not doubled up on any resources, so holding at 8 is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's a really strong expansion spot for him. And I'd like for these sitses to continue rolling. I think I'm just going to hold. I know it's a little risky, but I don't want to just keep popping devs when the 4 and 10 aren't the most common things to be relying on. Yeah, let's stop him from sitting up too fast. Okay, now that that is the case, let's just go ahead and drop a road. I'm not going to fight him on this too much. And we need to get stuff out of our hand. Perfect. Now if a 4 rolls, which it has not, but I'm going to hold because either the 3 or the 4 gets us a settle or a city. And I would rather have one of those. Let's just go ahead and 4 for 1 now then. And get this thing up and running. We have the knight ready. So I feel pretty good about doing that. Beautiful. Now if the 4 happens, we can pop 2 devs. That is also very good for us. Yep, let's cut off his brick to stop him from moving around too much. That's fine. Oof, bad steal. Oh, and the 7, double rob. Alright, but we're just going to put it right back on that 5. Unfortunately, he was able to buy a dev. But maybe, yep, we're going to go ahead and dev as well. There, so even if he does not have a robber, okay. And same logic as before. Nice. We love to see it. Sitting this up is less important, and I'd rather remain in control of the robber, so we're just going to keep popping. Give me a 3, please. I'm going to hold. I want the 3. I want to cut him off from that port now that the option is so available to us. Oh. I guess we just do this, and as much as I want this settlement, there are a lot of things that give it to us. Certainly not VPs. He 7s out though. But a Yop, a Mono, even a road builder just to secure this thing so I can stop worrying about it would be nice. Put it right back on the 5. Nice. That is good. We will certainly take that. Yeah, so he has something here. Hopefully he's just stuck with a VP like we are, but okay. Yeah, another sits is still the city, so let's keep popping. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, he only has 1 source of ore, and we're going to hold on to that so that he never gets more the entire game. You know how I like to do. I like to just hold on to my monos for ore and then never use them and then end the game with the monos still in my hand. Yeah, but see, he's having to 4 for 1. So, better to have it, better safe than sorry. Oof, that 8 hurts. I know it's a 3, but it has been a minute. I'd really appreciate it if it rolled. Yeah, he did get up there, but that's okay. I'd rather just cut him off from here and maybe even I mean, if we're really lucky, get down here for our 3-1. Nice. With that, and because we still have the knight in hand, I'm just going to city that up so that all of our stuff is happening in equal amounts. At this point, I'm just going to port for the brick and hold it. And now, if that 3 ever does roll, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, I like her position now. Maybe that's greedy, you know, not just taking the settle and getting on. Oof. What can he do with that? Just buying devs? Okay. Alright, so he has 1 ore in hand. Knight, we have 1 ready though. He sure does have a lot of brick, huh? Put it right back where it belongs. These 11s are not pretty. I don't like them. We are going to settle here first. I'm tired of 4 for 1-in. I don't want him to get onto this 6, but that doesn't seem to be his objective anyway, so. We're okay with this, right? Yeah. I know that we're probably going to settle here soon, but there's just nothing else that's like very good to block for him, so. Oh, talk about a stuck hand. What do I even do with this? I guess we just hold. If we 7 out, we 7 out. There we go. But I'd much rather wait for something like that and start popping again. Alright, he is on 2 ports, but I don't know how much the wheat port does for him. Don't 7 me out. Oh, beautiful block as well. Alright. Road builder is good. And another knight is also very good since he just drew 1. Okay. I think... No. Okay. Alright, so he has 2 ore in hand after that. I think we just put it... There's a really good chance we steal an ore anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to use the mono on what is effectively 1 ore at that point. Okay. Let's just 4 for 1 and get up here. At least now the 8s are working for us. We'll settle this pretty fast. I know those ore blocks hurt like the dickens for him. I want to use my road builder responsibly. Okay. Maybe I should have preemptively ported. Maybe even ported sits of it, popped a dev, but now we're definitely using it to settle. If I don't 7 out. And hopefully if we get an actionable roll. Yeah, see, he's just having to port for his whole, or this whole game. Perfect. Let's get on here. Let's actually settle out to here so that our sheep is less blockable. We won't quite... I'm gonna take this just so that he can't do anything there. And I want this... I really want this settle, but I think I might just pop anyway. Yeah, exactly. I do not ever want this ore to be unblocked for any decent amount of time. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Nice. That's exactly why. I'm very happy to have bought that knight, even if it slowed down our settle spot a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, with that, let's finally settle on this territory. It has been a while, huh? Nice, can't complain about the 2. And let's just go ahead and city it up. Nice, nice, nice. Another 4 would be gorgeous, but yeah, that's fine. He can have road. Now, he could be at 12. There is that concern, right? And, oof. How much? Alright, so he has 3 wood and something. If he gets any more wood in his hand. You know what? I think we're just going to take that. I know it's not much, but it lets us do a city. And I don't want him to have options. And then, there we go. We get a dev twice again anyway, so. I know, stealing just 2 wheat doesn't seem great, but it let us do something, and it goes right back on there. Nice. Yeah, let's pop twice, and then probably drop a road here for another settle spot. At this point, I would like some VPs. Ooh. Do we have... Ooh. Do we have the option of taking road? I would like to get onto this wood port either way. So... And then maybe we even have like a really sneaky... Okay, nothing we can do with that. I mean, that is 10 roads. It's not like my first game plan. Okay, nah. Alright, no longer an option. So we're just gonna do a bunch of settling and get really close to the win. Oh, shoot. I forgot to play my knight. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I always forget to play knights. This game is very close. Made closer by my misplays, I know. But, whoo, I think he's at 14, but so are we. And we can't quite do anything. I mean, we could pop. We could pop. Let's do that then. Pull for the win. Oh. This is so scary. Oh, he's also trying to pull for the win. Ah. Oof. Don't let that be it. Don't let that be it. Come on. My heart's actually going fast. No. Oh, man. Oh, man, what a nail biter. Oh, that's rough. I mean, yeah, we had a couple of, like, little incidental misplays, like not doing the knight, but I don't think it hurt us in any significant way. Man. Yeah, well played by him. Very, very close game. If only we had pulled at the end, right? But, yeah. I mean, everything else was pulled, and there were still 2 in the deck. Oh. Yikes. Okay. But good game, good game. Yeah, that... He won despite playing without ore the whole game, basically. Maybe I could have used my mono earlier in a more effective way. I don't know. I'm really bad about using monos, but that's alright. And I think we're just going to end it there. Even though it was just 2 games, that one was really close, and I feel like it's a good finisher. I'd also like to ask, like, if anybody has tips on using monos. I've gotten a couple of comments of people just pointing out misplays in the past, and I appreciate that, honestly. I feel like I never use the monos effectively. I kind of even joked about it in this video of I hold on to them till the end, having never used them in a lot of my games, and I just don't know quite when to pull the trigger. So if anybody has any tips or advice, especially on this game, because I feel like I probably could have won. Maybe getting to that 3-1 port on the 5-2 earlier, actually denying it to him. I think that the 8-3 served him better, but he was on a port before us, and that probably helped him a lot. So I know there are areas that I need to improve. It's really hard to know when to hold and when to pop devs, and getting onto ports is something that I just need to prioritize. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening or afternoon or morning, wherever you may be, and take care, everyone.